All it takes is one pretty girl to save all of the world. Just one pretty girl to teach the world philosophy. What better way to spend your time than to watch a pretty girl talk about philosophy? All I have to do is find this one pretty girl who will spend the rest of her days talking to the world about philosophy, and then I could be her biggest fan. I'm pretty attractive. What is my perfect counterpart? I'm not asking anything from a woman that I am not doing myself. All she would have to do is imitate me. And what are the chances that I would be able to find one pretty lady who can fit this description? Girls say they are romantic, but the majority of my audience are male. That seems to make me think that maybe males are more romantic than females, or maybe because I'm a male, I obtain male subscribers because I'm more identifiable or something like that. This girl doesn't have to have a history in film or philosophy. She just has to be eager to learn it. And I'm here to teach it to her. My works are works of love because it was love that inspired their creation. And do you really think that I can't capture the heart and imagination of just one pretty lady? Just one? Do I not deserve love? And if she were only willing to both learn and teach philosophy, then she would have my heart forever. I don't know about you, but I want to spend my days watching a gorgeous girl talk about philosophy. And I would like to spend my days in real life doing that as well. I'm saving up for her visa, so it won't be so hard for us to obtain, so she doesn't have to be so financially independent. If I can help, I will where I can. With what little I earn, I can still save. She can live anywhere in the world, but I would prefer an English speaking background because she really needs to have a good grasp on the English language. Wouldn't you much more prefer having a pretty girl talking about philosophy to you than having me talk about philosophy to you? Yeah, I'm well and good, but I'm a male. But wouldn't it be so cool having a female talking about philosophy? You have to be the change you want to see in the world. And I want us all to talk about philosophy more. And I do that and try to encourage that in my day-to-day actions. And if there was a female to do this with me, then my world would be complete. But not only my world, the rest of the world would be complete because we would get a really good female philosopher out of it that could stand as one of the greats, and I could help her achieve that. And I've made it my life mission to help her achieve that. She doesn't even have to be that smart. She just has to have a huge heart. She can learn as she goes. I am a very patient man. I have been on this quest for 14 years now. I grow older, but I also grow wiser. Sure, I haven't even come close to succeeding in this mission, but it only takes one. She could leave a legacy on the world that is worth respecting, and she could inspire the younger generation to become philosophers themselves. My channel is the template. All I ask of her is to make a channel like mine, and then we could be romantic to and from each other on it. Through our love, we could inspire other couples to include philosophy within their relationships. Together, we could replace the need for a philosophy degree by teaching the world philosophy on the internet together. This would be good for you, the viewer, because you would receive a lot of romantic content and you would get another person to subscribe to see what's happening in my day-to-day life. So if you want to help make this happen, then please recommend my channel to a pretty lady. Throughout my life, so many men have told me that this type of relationship would not be possible because females are just not philosophically driven like that. And I refuse to believe that. I haven't really seen otherwise in my life, but I can't believe this to be true. I have to believe that there are some females out there that resonate with this type of content, and my job is to deliver the content. So I have to try and deliver the content in a way that would resonate with her very soul. I did not want her to learn philosophy by ear, but by heart. If you want to tell me about the pretty girl you set me up with, then join my Discord or email me. The information is in the description. The problem is that most of my audience are male, and if they found a girl that fit this description, then they would probably want her for themselves. Just think about the people you have in your life and ask yourself, would any of these people be an appropriate match for Wendell? If so, you would be doing me and the world a great favor by referring her to my channel. I spend my days playing with my dog and waiting for her. I am a very patient man, but if you have the ability to help me out in some way, then it would really mean a lot to me if you did. It only takes one. All I'm asking for is one. Do you really think it's not possible? Ye of little faith. And what is the objective, really? To get a girl to fall in love with me? Or to get a girl to fall in love with philosophy? Or is it both? Or is it only to fall in love with me? Because if she fell in love with me, she would fall in love with philosophy. And I could teach her philosophy without weighing her down with all of these really heavy philosophical texts. I could be the interpreter of those texts, and I could also teach her my own unique philosophy. In time, she would develop her own unique philosophy, and the tables would turn because she would then be teaching me philosophy. I tried to be the person that I needed as a role model growing up. And ultimately, what I needed as a role model growing up was a super couple like the one I describe. And I think the best role model would be husband and wife who invest their life philosophically. To all my haters who don't believe that I can do it, it only takes one.